I'm gonna start right off the bat by saying that I personally am sort of about Prime Days. I find that Black Friday is still the best time every single year to get the best deals, but still things are on sale. And especially I feel like a lot of them are some of my kind of like go-to things that I like to stock up on, things that I typically am buying or that I would be buying anyways, so why not save money on them? A few housekeeping things that we're gonna go over really quick. Prime Days is today and tomorrow, the 16th and the 17th. Some things are on sale both days. Some things are on sale only today and not tomorrow, and some things are on sale only for portions of the days, or they're lightning deals. So I'm going to do my best to give you the best information that I can, and there will be links to everything in the description. But keep in mind, if you click on something and it doesn't show the sale price anymore, that is just the nature of Prime Days. I'm gonna do home stuff first, then fashion and beauty stuff, and at the end we're gonna do kid/motherhood products. First up is a paper towel dispenser. I know we are just starting out the gate with just the most exciting of products. Like I said, Prime Day is for some of those products that you kind of just need, you know? I've used this paper towel dispenser 2 times now, and what I love about it is it has like a little bit of give to it, so when you pull on your paper towels, it kind of helps you to pull off the sheet without just like continuing to pull all of your paper towels down. In the home department, I have to talk about my robot vacuum, which is by Roborock, which is cool enough to sponsor this video. Now, I swear by a robot vacuum as a busy mom. It is nice to know at the end of the night my floors are taken care of for me. So this is the S7 Max Ultra, both vacuums and mops. It self-empties into its charging station, and it has intelligent obstacle avoidance, so I'm not left constantly manually rescuing it, which is really great because I run mine when I sleep. There is an easy to use app to control a slew of settings. A few of my favorite features of the app is how I can set up no-go zones where I don't want it to go, as well as cleaning zones. For example, sometimes I just wanted to do a quick clean of the kitchen after mealtime or before company comes over, so I set that as its own cleaning zone. And it is on sale for Prime Day, along with a handful of other Roborock products, some of which I have told you about in the past. They have different lines with high-end to entry-level models, so I'll put all of the sale info for their stuff in the description box down below. Next up is my beloved vegetable chopper. I love this thing. Now, personally, I have the 4-in-1, which has like less blades, just because I didn't like having as many options and having to store as many options, and I do really like this for food prep. It does save a lot of time. It is a lot easier than dicing, makes all of your dicing a lot quicker and more uniform. Next up is the meter. I talk about the meter all of the time. This goes on sale typically just for Prime Days and for Black Friday, and the Black Friday price tends to be almost identical to the Prime Day, give or take a couple of dollars. What is the meter? The meter is a smart thermometer that connects to Bluetooth. I own 2 of these. I have gifted them multiple times because I just adore them so much. Essentially, you put the meter into any meat that you are cooking, and then using the app on your phone, you're going to tell it what kind of meat it is, what internal temperature you're trying to cook it to. It's going to show you where on the piece of meat that you should insert the meter, and then it's just going to give you real-time updates, and then it's going to give you a cook time, which is my absolute favorite part of this entire thing, because trying to time meals around when your meat is going to be done can be so hard, especially when you're grilling or you're hosting big events, like if you're doing Christmas or Thanksgiving with the turkey. So you kind of just set it and forget it, and then the meter does everything for you. Some of the bedding from the company Bedshore is going to be on sale. I say it shared Bedshore in my most recent monthly favorites. I bought one of their comforters for a master bedroom, and just really great, like neutral, basic bedding. I found the quality really good. The price point, even at full price, is really good. So if you can get them while they're on sale, why not? Okay, there are 2 products from, and I don't know if I'm saying it right, Carote. Anyways, one is their knife set. This gives you 6 knives, and then also has like knife covers. I don't really use the knife covers because I keep it in a knife block, but nice that they come with the covers if you need them for some reason. It's just a really good, like just a basic, if you need a knife set and you don't have one. I purchased the set because we were actually lacking in our knife department. I've been very happy with the knives so far. What I like about the set is you get kind of one of each of everything you need. The other thing that I bought was their 11-piece pot and pan set, which I think this is so brilliant because essentially you get the pots and pans, and then the tops and the handles are interchangeable. This means that storing this set is so much easier because you can take all the pots and pans and you can nest them inside of each other to store really easily. And then when you're actually actively using them, the handles clip onto them with the sort of like button, because we all know the hardest thing about storing pots and pans is like working around the handles. It also comes with 2 different lids that match all of the different pots and pans, as well as 2 storage lids as well, which is another really cool thing. If you wanted to take one of the things you've cooked and then cool it off and put it in your fridge for the next day. You don't actually have to transfer it to a whole nother Tupperware. You can just take the handle off and then put on one of the storage lids. It's a really smart set. This 8 set of packing cubes is actually the packing cubes that I bought like 2 or 3 years ago when I was packing a hospital bag, and now I use it for just like all of my packing in general. I love packing cubes. I don't go anywhere without them. I use them literally for overnight trips. They just make life so much easier. You can get a Roku Express 4K due to be 30% off for Prime days. We use Roku throughout our entire house. We have switched basically all of our family members to Roku. So the Roku Express 4K offers a 4K picture. It has really smooth streaming experience. We have never had issues with any of our Rokus. We've probably been using them well over a decade now. And then you can customize the home screen with whatever your favorite channels and apps are. Netflix, HBO, Disney Plus, Prime, Freevee, YouTube, Apple TV, Sling, Hulu, whatever. Grip sticks are going to be on sale. I've been talking about grip sticks for the last few months because I recently discovered them. They are an alternative to bag clips, and they are the superior way to close any of your bags because you can just fold over any bag and then slide them over. You create an airtight seal. You don't have to worry about the clip falling off, which is always the biggest problem in freezers. I've converted pretty much anybody who's come to my house to be a grip stick person because they are so much better. And honestly, I'm probably gonna just buy another set because they're on sale. Why not?
Super cubes. This is my favorite way to freeze homemade broths and soups in pre-measured sizes. Some varieties of super cubes are on sale for Prime Day and a really great meal prep item. This bug zapper for outside is on lightning deal today, so grab it while it lasts, due to be about 50% off. It has a blue light that attracts flying insects at night, and then the high voltage electric grid zaps them on contact. Candle warmer. I honestly thought the candle warmers were really gimmicky until I got one, and they're actually really great. You can burn a candle without the mess, and it is much safer for kids and pets. These are the moving bags that I used a ton for a recent move, but also I use them now just for storage. I can pack up like items like kid stuff or holiday stuff and keep them stored in these big bags for much easier organization in a basement or attic. The CREAMi ice cream maker, this has been on my maybe list for so long that I'm definitely going to be considering it. Much easier and healthier homemade frozen treats if you want it to be healthier, or you can just make regular ice cream. People really do rave about how good it is. My favorite laundry baskets are on lightning deal today. They're super lightweight for carrying with extra long handles, very durable, a waterproof lining, and I love that they stand up on their own and that they have some give so you can slide them into all sorts of spots.
All right, moving on to beauty and fashion. Supergoop is going to have some of their sunscreen on sale. This is my favorite sunscreen. It's sort of expensive, but what I love is they have this like huge refillable jug. If you had showed me one of these like 5 years ago, I'd be like, why does anybody need that? And now I have 3 children that just are slathered in sunscreen 24/7 in the summer, and I'm like, I need that. The Revlon One Step. This, I don't know, I feel like Revlon One Step was like the go-to for everybody for so long, and then Dyson came along and Shark came along and they had all these other like air wraps and flips and whatever, and I've tried a lot of them, and I'm not gonna lie to you, at the end of the day, I think the Revlon One Step is still my favorite tool. It's just easy and simple and no fuss and not that expensive. These Cushionaire cork footbed sandals, I own 2 of these. They are insanely comfortable. Even my husband the other day said to me, every woman has a pair of those like white sandals, and he pointed to a woman who was wearing basically this style like white sandal, and I was like, yes, me included, and he looked down and I was wearing my white one. I love that comfort shoes are like popular this year. The Gym People women's high-waisted running shorts, these are not something I'm currently wearing. 32 weeks pregnant, but I did buy a pair of these last year and they were amazing for postpartum. They're amazing shorts, period, but I remember really loving them postpartum because you have sort of that high-waisted band that's really comfortable. I personally love the Gym People brand from Amazon. I'm guessing a handful of their other stuff might be on sale, and I'll link a few of my favorites down below. It's probably like my favorite active/lounge wear brand from Amazon. Crest 3D white strips are going to be on sale. Like I said, Prime Day is one of those days that it's kind of good to just like stock up on the stuff that you typically are just buying anyways. Some of the snail mucin products are going to be on sale. They like literally have snail mucus in them. I think that's sort of the selling feature of them. I have not tried them yet. Every time they go on sale, I consider getting them, and then I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to. Like, I'm just sort of sticking with the stuff I have right now. But if you've been wanting to try it, they're already pretty affordable skincare that people do swear by, but they're going to be even more on sale for Prime Days. Last up, I just have to share this like random oversized t-shirt because I always get questions about it whenever I share it, and it is on sale for Prime Days. It is just loose, and comfy. I have the long sleeve version and the short sleeve version. I just think it's fun. I think it's colorful. When I wear it, I literally feel happier because it's just so colorful. It does come in other like not quite as bright colors if you want. It's just a really nice, comfy, oversized sort of shirt. Okay, last up, kid stuff, the hex bugs. My daughter is obsessed with hex bugs. I bought some last year and I was sharing them because we love using them with our magnetiles. We'll create like mazes for them. They're basically just like these little, they look like bugs and you turn them on and I don't know, they like vibrate, but they go all sorts of different sporadic ways and you can never guess which way they're gonna go, but you can create mazes for them and they will like find their way through the maze. You can buy a little kit that actually comes with pieces so you can make mazes for them, which is really cool. It's supposed to be like 40 to 50% off and it keeps my daughter entertained for hours. A ton of Melissa and Doug is going to be on sale, specifically a lot of their like DIY kits, which I like sort of stocking up on these and just keeping them for a rainy day, or if you just have a day you kind of need to turn around. Tons of these are available and 30% off, so it's a nice time to sort of just stock up on those and then have them in your back pocket for when you need them. We recently bought this noodle game for my son because it just had such good reviews, and my son is 5 and my daughter is 3, so they're sort of like, my son can very much play take turn games. My daughter's like just kind of trying to figure them out. But I love this game because you can play it as a taking turns game or you can sort of just play it independently, which is really great. So if my son and daughter are playing it together, they can kind of just like play on their own and make their own bowls, or we can play as taking turns. There's some Play-Doh that's going to be on sale. I'm going to be restocking my Play-Doh collection. I feel like twice a year I need to go into Play-Doh and just sort of like restock up the Play-Doh, and I always wait until either a Prime Day or a Black Friday day. 2 products from step 2 that I want to mention. One is the Whisper Ride. This is the little push car. I think these are so fun. Everybody I know that has one absolutely adores them. The only reason I haven't bought one for myself is we've never lived in a house that has a paved driveway, so we have to be kind of careful with what like push toys that we get for outside, but I think these are such good toys. And the other thing is the sand table. I love this sand table because it's just basic, right? It's not anything fancy. It's plastic, which means it is going to hold up forever. I like a nice aesthetic like wood sensory table, but these don't always hold up as well outside. I love that this is just, it's gonna last for you outside. It comes with a built-in cover so you can just cover it quickly when you're not using it. There are some car seats that are going to be on sale as well. I'll keep that updated in the description, but one to call out is the Evenflow Revolve 360. This is one of the rotating car seats. The rotating car seats are really cool because it is nice that you can rotate it to face you. You don't have to lean over quite as much, which is really nice. But what I really love about rotating car seats personally as a mom of multiple children is I'm going to have 4 children in car seats, right? And I'm going to have at least 1 kid in my 3rd row. So I need to always have 3rd row access. The car that we have has something called a car seat tilt, which means that the seats will tilt forward with a car seat in them for 3rd row access, but typically this is only available for infant car bases or for forward facing car seats. And I'm going to have at least 2 kids still rear facing. And so I love the rotating option because I could have Tate rear facing still, which he will be, but I can use the 360 car seat to face him forward, to car seat tilt to get access to the 3rd row, and then I can rotate it around back to be rear facing again. So basically the idea that they're easy to get your kid in and out of is really nice, but I personally, as a mom of multiple, love the versatility of them. Bend-Go boxes are 40% off. These typically on Amazon at least only go on sale for Prime Day and for Black Friday. You don't usually see them on sale other times. They are my go-to lunchbox. My kids each own 2 lunchboxes and that is it. They each have 1 Bend-Go and 1 Omni, and I like them for various reasons, but I typically pack 2 days at a time. So like on Sunday, I will pack their Bend-Go and their Omni lunchbox, and then I'm good until Wednesday. We have a Bend-Go box that we've literally had for years because they just last and they're durable and they get the job done. The baby bouncer that I use and swear by is going to be on sale. Not crazy sale, but it's already a pretty affordable bouncer as it is. So if you need an option, I have used it for 2 babies now. My sister-in-law used it for her baby adored it. It's just like a simple, no fuss baby bouncer, which I really love.
My absolute favorite outdoor blanket is due to be on sale, a variety of patterns and styles. I love this. It's water resistant, adorable, and folds up into a little bag. These kid snack spinners is due to be on Lightning's deal today. My honest opinion is they're kind of annoying to pack, but it can be really great for road trips and airplane travel when you want the snack to be entertaining and novelty. So I do use it in situations like this and it's quite helpful. It also is dishwasher safe to clean, so not too bad.
And then last up, these tree climbing holds that I have been sharing that we bought for my son. They basically like ratchet around a tree and create like the mountain climbing holds on a tree. I saw these, I thought they'd be really fun, bought them on a whim, and my son has been really loving them. I just think they are a great addition to fun outdoor play. Would be fun to add into a tree house or like something else if you're doing any sort of like outdoor play area.
And last but not least, one of my top 3 kid pajama brands goes on sale just a few times a year. They are so soft that my kids call them magic pajamas, and I love them because they're stretchy enough that I get up to 2 years of wear from them and durable enough that I can usually pass them down to siblings as hand-me-downs.
So I was excited to see that those were going to be on sale for Prime Day. All right, guys, that does it. I will be sharing some additional sales on my Instagram as well if you want to follow over there, but I'm not gonna go crazy, just any sort of like big, exciting things that I see that happen to pop up. But as always, thank you so much for stopping by and watching. Remember to be kind to yourself and to others, and I will see you all in my next video.